Collective, I'm coming to you with a reading. We're just going to be shuffling some cards, seeing what comes out for you. Let's delve straight in. Messages for the collective. What does the collective need to know at this time, please? And thank you. Tell me about the collective. We have number 3 and number 20. 23 could be significant. The Tower. Unplug and relax for a spell. Number 20, Lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. Some of you could be needing to give yourself some care at this time. Number 32. Interesting. I said 23, didn't I? This is the opposite. Flip that around. 32. Some of you could be dealing with a twin flame union. There could be mirroring, if I can speak, going on between you and another person. Escapist, come home to yourself. Okay. Again, there's an energy of you maybe having to center yourself, ground yourself. Some of you could be going back to the gym or doing some sort of yoga, Pilates, something that is more of a relaxation type of exercise. Some of you could be spending time in water, exercising, swimming, that type of thing. There's something about some sort of low impact exercise that you could be doing. Or this could be something that you've been thinking about doing. A lot of you could be spending time at home, more time to yourself as well. Or this may be a good idea for you. Some of you could be in a little bit of a hermit energy, you know, spending a little bit of time reflecting on your next moves, that type of thing. Some of you could be reading, or you're planning for something. Some of you could be studying as well. There's something about you kind of reading up on something, researching something that you may want to be getting into next, something like that. Could just be studying for something, like a test. Messages for the collective. Thoughts and isolating. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. A lot of you are thinking of your next moves. Some sort of master plan that you may want to put into action. Some of you could be Geminis, Libras, or Aquarians. There's a lot of thinking energy here with the air sign card. Okay, there's a lot of constructive thinking, trying to organize your thoughts. If you've been feeling particularly unsure or scattered more recently, I see you really trying to clear some sort of fog that's going on mentally here. Transcendence, unity. Again, there's a mirroring energy. There's a mirroring energy. It's interesting because in these two cards, these two people are upside down. Some of you have really felt sort of discombobulated. Maybe you feel like things are a bit topsy-turvy. Nothing seems to be flowing straight forward at this time. Maybe you feel like you're seeing some sort of abstract view of something, and there's something about you trying to gain some clarity. Yoga could very much be significant, or some sort of exercise. Gymnastics. Some of you could be gymnasts. There's something about things being upside down right now. Are you feeling such? And you trying to organize your thoughts here. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign. Fate. Detours, divine intervention. Yeah, something could have really happened that has kind of shocked you, shook things up for you. You could feel like your foundation has been shaken, and now it's like you're trying to ground yourself and find some sort of grounding footing for you to move forward. And it's interesting. Again, maybe you feel like your feet are not on the ground right now. Maybe you feel like too many things are up in the air. That's what I'm getting. Ego, vanity, and pride. You could have been dealing with somebody who maybe you couldn't get on the same page with. Maybe this person needs to have a reality check of some kind. Detachment and cold is in the reverse. A lot of you could be reconnecting, or coming out of some sort of hermit mode after a shocking situation has transpired as well. Some of you could have felt like you were not yourself. Like I just get an energy of you feeling like you've been out of body for a while, like you're functioning, but you're watching yourself function. Like you're there, but you're not there at the same time. Release, surrender, and purge. Yeah, there's a lot of cleansing energy that's going on for you right now. And I just get a sense here, some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, Sagittarius. Autumn, harvest is in the reverse. Maybe you feel like things were not growing. Things could have been at a standstill for a while. Could be linked to a fire sign, or a fire sign could have had things slow down for you in some way, shape or form, and you've had to realign. And I think for a lot of you, separation, longing, someone's missing you. Could be this fire sign. Rejection, loss, fragmented. Again, fragmented. That's exactly the energy that I'm getting. That word right there. You felt like you wasn't yourself for a while. Rejection, loss. This could have been somebody who rejected you. That's caused you to kind of feel like you're in pieces. Like your pieces are kind of all over the place. And right now you're trying to gather your pieces in order to come out of some sort of detached energy here. Mercury, messages, travel, communication. Some of you, this person may want to reach out to you soon. This fire sign. Remember, awakening. Healing, inner child is in the reverse. Third eye, clarity. I do feel like you're shedding some light on some areas of healing that you may need to address. Some of you could have had some sort of separation anxiety linked to a person. You could have resisted some sort of change within the dynamic between you and another person. And again, it could have stemmed from something from childhood that maybe you had to look at. I do feel like you're looking at this now. Some of you could be reading up, doing a lot of reading about healing, you know, reading about how to, mechanisms to cope with certain occurrences, something like that I'm getting. Remember, awakening. Some of you could have fully gone into a full spiritual awakening due to someone here, due to dealing with somebody. I do feel like you're gaining a lot of clarity. Yeah, and it's activating your higher self. I do feel like if you felt like you can't make decisions, or you've been at a crossroads, or you've been a bit hazy, scattered, fragmented, disharmony is going to be disappearing soon. I do see that. You're going to feel a bit more level-headed, calmer, balanced, justice. Somebody could be getting their karma at this time, you know. Definitely. Let's take a look. There's an air sign here and a fire sign here. Could be specifically a Leo or Sagittarius. There is an energy of someone here looking back at the past. I do feel like maybe that could be you looking back on like past memories and things. And maybe you don't have the best memories when you think of your childhood or some sort of past event that happened when you were younger than what you are now. And it's like you're kind of tallying and you're joining the dots, if you like, of how things have got you to where you are today, linked to your past. The star, yeah, this is a healing energy. This is a healing energy. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Somebody could want to heal things with you, even. Somebody who you could have walked away from, rejected. There was a rejection here, somehow. Either this person rejected you and they want to reconnect. They want you to kind of remember how things used to be. Tell me about that person. Do they mean you well? They're watching you with the Page of Swords. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. They walked away from you. They want to reminisce. They're reminiscing right now. 10 of Wands. Some of you, this is an earth sign. A Capricorn, a Virgo, or Taurus. This person's going through some sort of burden in their life at this time. This could be money related, work related. They're looking for something new in their life. This is definitely somebody who you've dealt with, and this person's going to be coming in wanting you to kind of reminisce with them about times that you may have shared with them. But this is somebody who walked away from you. The Three of Swords. Something's definitely not going good in this person's life, or going well. Ace of Wands. They do want some sort of new beginning. If this person kind of went towards a money opportunity or a work opportunity, it isn't going well. It's not going how they expected it. I feel like it's more heavy, or they could have taken on more responsibility than what they could chew in a job or in a role. This could be somebody who wants to be seen as doing very well as well. And I just feel like maybe they've bitten off more than they can chew. And they're in a state now of feeling like, is all this power worth the burden? Is this position of being looked upon as favorable? Is it worth the burden? Because they feel like something's lacking in their life with the Three of Swords. What is that? Queen of Swords. Person feels like they missed out on an opportunity to come together with you, to work with you, to partner up with you. They feel like you're very guarded now. Yeah, 10 of Cups. They're thinking of the what ifs. The what if I had not gone towards this work opportunity or this other thing that I felt would bring me stability and some sort of power. Person could have been very power hungry in the past, and it's like it's not all that it's cracked up to be, and now they kind of want to step down from some sort of position that they really wanted in the past. But this is after they've sabotaged something with you. And with the Queen of Swords, they know that they're kind of getting a different version of you. If they was to spin the block now, they know that you've kind of you've become very intelligent. You know, for a lot of you, you're very fast thinking with that Chariot card right next to that Queen of Swords. You don't really hold any prisoners, especially when it comes to this person, Page of Coins. This is a person who's thinking about it all. They're thinking of, you know, a happy home, family. For some of you, this could be someone you have children with and they decided to go independent, to go and reach some sort of next level in their career. And it's like they're thinking about what if. There's some sort of structure that this person is pondering over, reminiscing about what they could have had. Page of Swords. Yeah, this person's definitely still curious about you. King of Swords. The King and the Queen of Swords is here. These are counterparts. This could be somebody who you divorced. There was a point when you didn't see eye to eye with this person. Now this person wants to return to kind of get back what was lost. Make up for lost time. Ace of Wands is still here. How do you feel about this, collective? How do you feel? How do you feel? I feel like this person made you feel rejected in the past. Justice. You feel like somebody needs to get their karma. You feel like you're wishing for somebody to get their karma. The Star, the Justice card. I feel like, as weird as this may sound, Ace of Wands is still there. You do want a brand new beginning, but I don't believe it's with this person that's having this afterthought of what they could have had. I feel like you could be a Libra or an Aquarius, because there's air sign energy here. I feel like you're wanting the new. For a lot of you, there's something that's got you very fired up already, that you want to go towards, an opportunity, something like that. But I do feel like you're your healing. For example, you hearing that somebody else would have got their comeuppance or some sort of justice. It could just be that you want this person to apologize even. It would make you feel better about a situation. It would provide some sort of healing that maybe you've been lacking in the past. For some of you, you could have felt like you were fragmented, like something was missing, and it could be that you've been waiting for somebody to apologize. But my advice to you is never wait for an apology that may never come. Never wait for somebody to be sorry if maybe they weren't that sorry, because if someone's that sorry, then they will come forward with a genuine apology about whatever it is that they've done. They wouldn't sort of cower away the way that I see this person did. Judgment. You want this person to, yeah, 2 of Wands. It's like moving forward for you will be easier once you know that this person has come to some sort of judgment, or you see somebody get their karma. That's how I'm reading this. Judgment, justice, and the Star. For a lot of you, justice is something's going in your favor, whether you realize it or not. You could be getting some sort of wish that you've hoped for, and that could be what is your reimbursement for something that you've been through with a person here. Knight of Coins. 7 of Wands. Ace of Cups and the 8 of Coins. You've been working on yourself. I do feel like a lot of you have been working on yourself internally in terms of how you feel about yourself, self-love. I do feel like you've had to really fight through some demons here to kind of not be kind of dominated by the need for somebody to come up against their, like, get their comeuppance or justice to be brought to you. I feel like you've kind of released this. This has been a very slow and painstaking process for you. If you may even still be in the middle of this process of healing here, but there's something about you feeling as though you were treated unfairly by somebody, and it's almost like you want justice to be brought. You want an apology. You want somebody to explain themselves. You want karma to happen. You want fairness to be restored for yourself in a situation, because you feel like something wasn't fair. You feel like seeing somebody apologize. You feel like something's taken too long with the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Coins. And this is something that where you had to fight through that feeling and kind of just love on yourself. Some of you could be working on a projects with your hands, something significant about your hands. Page of Wands, 7 of Coins in the reverse, and the 9 of Coins. I do feel like you're going to be doing better, a lot better. I feel like you're going to be in a very good financial standing coming up here, collective. And with the 7 of Coins in the reverse and the Page of Wands, you definitely could have someone coming in here, the Death card, which will give you the closure. 2 of Swords. Something that was once blocked off. You could have felt like an apology was never going to come, or some sort of justice was never going to come for you. But as you continue to move forward, we've gone from the 8 of Coins right up to the 9 of Coins. And we've kind of progressed from that Knight of Coins there, where something was moving slowly, and something's going to be picking up its pace for you because you're surrendering. Because surrendering is here, and release. There's something that you're surrendering. You're surrendering the need for somebody to come in and give you closure. And just as you do that, the universe is actually going to bring this person in. This could be a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. Somebody who you deemed was a waste of time with the 7 of Coins. Somebody you deemed didn't give you you feel like you put a lot of time into something and you had nothing to show for what you put into a situation or a person or a relationship. With the 7 of Coins being in the reverse, you feel like you lost an investment here, because I do feel like you gave to this person. And with the Page of Wands and the 2 of Swords, there's going to be someone coming in that once blocked off or blocked you or put up some sort of guard or was a little bit back and forth. This person could be unsure as to whether they want to come in and have this conversation with you, but with the Death card, it's going to put the nail in the coffin for you. I do feel like this is a conversation of closure. This person is reminiscing about opening something back up with you, but I feel like for you, you're going to be very satisfied knowing that this person has come in and actually apologized for whatever this was that you invested in and they didn't give, or they could have jumped ship, or they put their focus on themselves in a way where it's almost like they could have walked away from you. The Two of Cups, yeah. Knight of Wands. The Hermit, yeah, they ghosted you. Knight of Wands and the Hermit. This person could have been a player. This fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. There was a union here that they ghosted. This person became from being reliable to being very unreliable. The Hermit energy is very wise, but that also talks about ghosting. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. There was a union with the Two of Cups, and this person ghosted and they became very inconsistent. I feel like at one point this person was showing up for you, and then they just stopped, and then they turned into this mess of inconsistency and unreliability for you. And that's something that you've struggled to forgive in this person. I do see them coming in to apologize, and their intention for apologizing will be to spark something back up with you, because they do miss, they feel like they're missing out on something that they once really wanted. And I feel like on your part, all you need from this person at this point is for them to admit something, maybe speak a truth, even explain themselves. Maybe this is your only wish at this point with this person, and apologize genuinely, and you will be good with that. Like, that will be it for you. This person, no. This person's still caught up on some sort of memories of having something revived with you. Shock. Sudden change, shocking you, surprise, epiphany, transformation. Date. Get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. Coffin. New beginnings, liberation, reborn, transition, tragic endings. Soulmates. Soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. This person still views you as connected to them. They still view you as a soulmate. Wedding rings, union, marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. They missed out on an opportunity because they went elsewhere. They chose something else. And I do feel for a lot of you, it could be stability. They could have went away for work, thought that it was going to be, they were going to be looked upon as this powerful boss-like figure, somebody who had it all together, somebody who had the abundance. But they chose to separate themselves from you because for some reason they felt like they couldn't have that with you. But now you've got someone here that's now realizing that the power isn't all it's cracked up to be. The money wasn't all it's cracked up to be. The status, this person was very status hungry in the past. The status didn't make them happy. If anything, maybe things are not going as they planned. Maybe they're not making the money that they thought they would. Maybe they don't have as much power as they wanted and they craved in the past. And this person is now backtracking to kind of go back to maybe the dream that you guys spoke about. This person's very caught up on this as well, wondering if there's still a chance to have this. While you've been caught up on the fact that this person you felt did you wrong. You felt like you were treated unfairly. You felt like you made an investment to which the investment was a waste. You feel like you didn't get back what you put into a situation. This person will show up to talk to you And at this point, you've done work on yourself to the point where you're at the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you've done very well for yourself. I feel like it's been very painstaking. I feel like you've had to fight through some serious shadow energy here of wanting revenge, maybe even wanting karma to come to another individual due to how they may have upped and abandoned the situation or treated you. And I feel like you actually are good with it being over. This is closure for you. But for them, it's not closure. This is them trying to revive something. This is going to shock you when this person comes in. They're going to want to come in and, you know, have some, they may want to take you out on a date or meet up for a drink or something. But for you, this is what you need to put the nail in the coffin. They still regard you as a soulmate. And again, there's an energy of them wanting to go back to how something was or the dream. And that dream for you has been tarnished. Girl with a snake. Charmed or used, enabled boundaries. You see this person as not, you don't trust them anymore. I feel like they've spoilt their reputation with you. You can't unsee. Mirror. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. There's something about this person taking a look at themselves and then realizing that they didn't treat you the best. Healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. I feel like this is going to give you the tools that you need to heal. Some of you may choose to twin flame. I said that. Some of you may choose to talk to this person, but I feel like for the most part, you don't see this person the same. There was once a time when you did. And I just feel like this person has woken up a little bit too late to a connection that they had in their grasp, and they didn't take the opportunity when the time was there for them to do so. I do feel like you've got wish fulfillment coming in with the Star and with the Nine of Pentacles. You're doing well for yourself. It's been hard to get there, but you're doing very well for yourself. Collective, that is what I have for you. If you like how I read, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. But until next time, I will see you soon. You take care. Bye.